want to properly thank you guys for reaching a milestone of 500 with Elevation Journey. So come out wherever you are. Please join me. Who's out there? Friends, where are you? What are you up to? It's a warm day. I know it's later than I usually come live, but I know I said I would come and I wanted to honor that. So here I am. Here I am, waiting for some friends to join me because it is a warm day. I've got some exciting news I want to share with you. I want to share what's going on with you guys, how this elevation journey is going, especially the new friends that has locked arms with me and all of us so they could elevate. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm calling you in, all of you. New friends, it's your time to introduce yourselves. Let's see who's gonna come and join me. Hello, somebody's joining me. What's going on? How's it going? Where you're at? Who is this? Happy Sunday afternoon. You're live with me, Elevation Journey. I'm excited to have you join me. First person join. No others are coming. I said I'd be live. Here I am. Super excited. Super excited. It's been quite a day. As some of you guys might have seen. I had a 5K race that I told you guys that I'd be doing. Hello, hello. How are you? Hi, Saray. What's going on? Happy Sunday afternoon. What are you up to? Hey, Vincent. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Sergio, what's going on? Sergio Ribeiro in the house from Brazil. Ooh, Brazil. I love it. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad. It's good to hear you're fine, doing well, enjoying summertime and the rain. We had rain, we had thunder, we've had a heat wave. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I'm thrilled to share. I know there's been some growth, and I figured I'd bring the medal to show you guys. One of my medals from my 5K race that I did. I should wear that medal around, right? Just won it. Might as well wear it. It's here, my badge. After doing the race, it was a brutal one, guys. It was a brutal one. Oh, that's great. It was a brutal, it was a brutal race. I was running and there was hills and a lot of turns, and I wasn't familiar with the area, but I got it done. Got the medal for it, but it was definitely something. So it was a good 5K. It was a challenging one. So I have to get back out there so I could beat my time and do better. But yeah, what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? How was your 4th? I couldn't even come to see you guys. I meant to come out and chat with you guys on the 4th. The 4th was kind of bittersweet. I lost a family member, unfortunately. So that was kind of like, I wasn't in the space to just have, a hurrah and just communicate with you guys. But I was excited because I think shortly after or around that day, we got to 500. We're at 500, guys. I'm so excited. 500 people. Now we got to get to 1,000. 5 more. 100, so we could grow as a community, as a team of supporting one another in their elevation journey. Even stuff like that, going for a medal, running, and whatever it is that we're up to, just knowing that we have a whole village of people that's backing us up. If you're here, you haven't subscribed, join us, subscribe. Let's grow, let's go, let's grow. I'm excited. I'm excited for this journey ahead. Still surreal that, we're in July. I was just saying happy June, but we're in July, making the most of it. And I was very grateful to just, get out there. It was really hot. Get out there racing today. As some of you guys might see, I put it out there in shorts so people could see. But I wanted to show you guys the meadow because I know I've mentioned to you guys that I was going to be doing this race. So I wanted to definitely share that with you. Share the good news. Hi. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to have you guys here, all joining the live. Keep tagging friends, call friends to join and be part of this journey with us of elevation. Why not? Everyone's up to great things and want to elevate, and this is our opportunity to talk about it, to be about it, to be in the space of elevation. So I'm excited. I'm excited to welcome you, especially the new folks. Welcome to the family. Welcome. My favorite kind of bread. I don't eat bread, so yeah, I don't have a favorite. I used to love a French baguette, but I don't eat bread anymore per se. Rolls and all of that, no thank you. Nothing against that. It's just I don't really. I love a croissant though. I love a croissant. I can't say that piece I can't get rid of, and I won't. But yeah, I don't eat like rolls and different things. If I go to a restaurant and they're there, that's nice. I'm not really interested in that. But yeah, so that's the answer to your question. Ah, you've been a sub since 2023. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know people have asked more of my basketball. I am not a basketball guys. No, no, no. My family plays basketball. My one of my children play D1 basketball, and really good and stuff. And I'll go out there and try to try to show up and do what I can with them. My son's taking a like to it, so I'm trying to, you know, make it happen and keep working my skills, growing them, so that we could have a rematch. He wants a rematch. I said, yeah, you want a rematch? I'm gonna give you a rematch. I'm up for it. I'll practice. One thing about me, I'm not gonna back away from a challenge. You ask for a rematch, well, guess what? You're getting one. Might kick my butt, but it's all right. I'll get up and keep at it, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. Yep, yep, yep. Wow. What what did you guys do the 4th? I want to know. Inquiring mind want to know. As I mentioned to you guys, and, I did hung out, spent time with friends, but it wasn't any big party or anything. I wasn't in the space for that, so it was good. It was kind of a quiet, more of a one-on-one time, which was much needed. But what about you guys? What did you guys end up doing for the 4th? Did anyone throw a party? Did you have a big bash? Did you have friends over? What did you do that was, you know, 4th of July celebration type thing? Oh, okay. It's always good to spend time with family. I love that. It's always good to spend time with family. I had friends that were doing things, but I just couldn't attend, couldn't make it. But I'm going to be spending some time with family. Unfortunately, I have that coming up. Not fun because of, an upcoming funeral that's going to be happening. So I'll be spending time with family. But those are not the way that I want to spend time. Yeah, we do. And whenever you guys in the Boston area, Massachusetts, hit me up. Yes, hit me up. Let me know. Let me know, and then yeah, I'll try to connect with you guys. I'd love to connect with you guys and see what's going on in your world. Ben Denver, I can say hi. Robin's a professional. That's awesome. It's good to have that. Um, that's exciting. Ocean Shores. Happy birthday to Ben. Okay, happy birthday. Ben Dover. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, happy birthday. This month, though, this month of July, there's so many birthdays and so many celebration. I'm like, I'm always finding myself, let's see, I can do this, I can do that. And I'm not one to try to overdo it. Back before would do that, I'd plan a billion things and then I'm like exhausted at the end. Now I'm like, nope, I'm doing this, that, and the other. The others I've learned to say no to. And, if I could send something, but if I can't make it, I can't make it because I'm like, nope, prioritize my time, my space, and my relaxation. When it's over, it's over. And that's kind of the posture that I've taken. And not just go, go, go. So, yep, yeah. So, yes, so it's a busy month. There's a lot going on. But whatever you're doing, where are you at in your elevation journey? What's going on? You all know that's my favorite topic. Finding where you're at, what's going on. How can I encourage and push you forward with it? Not push, but propel you forward. I don't want to push anybody. That's not nice. Propel you forward. Because this journey of elevation, it's available to all of us. Where am I from? I'm asked that almost every time. I'm from Haiti. I live in New England, and that's my story. I do speak some Creole and French a little bit and that kind of thing, but that's it. That's it. I'm in the land, so I go with, the celebratory things. I don't put too much emphasis, but just being present and being able to do something with my children, with your questions, so my interpretation, my opinion on the fourth. So yes, I definitely look at my children and what I could do to encourage and just uplift and just, celebrate some of the festivities with them. So that's important to me. Thank you. Hi. Hey, Lincoln, Kelly, Brian, Heartland, Calvin Watkins. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. You guys are too kind. I appreciate it. For those of you that's just joining, as you can see what's around my neck, I had a race. I did a 5K. I came in the sixth percentile for my age group. So I was like, okay, that's pretty good. All right, I got some work to do. Could come in the fifth and the fourth and the keep working my craft, but it was good. It was a good run. It was hilly, talking hills, and I was like, ouch. I don't like hills and just terrain and just all those. I like a nice smooth pave, but that's never what you get. And I wasn't familiar with it, but it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. I'm excited. I'm excited though to do more race. It's funny. I did it with two other people, and they hadn't done races. I've done a few, so that was their first, and they're like, "I want to do this again." I was like, "Yes." I'm like, "Why not? If you can get out there, why not? Why not? Keep yourself well hydrated because it is warm. Even it's the latter part of the day I came out because it's later on. It's still warm. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. But yes, guys, whatever it is, you're up to you. You guys came forth when I asked about, let's grow into 500. I think last week when we were talking, and you guys just went and smashed that subscription button. So thank you for that. I did say I want to properly thank you, guys. It is because I'm surrounded with the trees. It's not so hot. That's why I waited later on to come out here because I prefer to be outside with you guys. But oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. A lot of great things are happening. We have life and we're able to dream and see things into fruition. There's a lot to be grateful for. A lot of exciting things. Just even being able to race and do all that. That was an opportunity, something that I wanted to do. And I did it with my daughter, you guys. I did it with my oldest child. that was really special for me and stuff. Oh my gosh, can I tell you? Because I've done some races and I was focused. I had my focus on and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So at the end, almost when we were close to the finish line, and here I am talking about starting from the finish line. And she saw me, she's like, I'm not gonna let mom beat me. And she's going with everything that she had, like 40 seconds ahead of me. She was just like jumped over. But it was fine. It was funny. I was like, oh my gosh, honey, you could have, she was like, I saw you. And I was like, mom's gonna finish. And she's like, oh no, she's not. I was like, I know where you get that competitive spirit from. But it was fun. It was fun. I do respond to chat. What was your chat? Vertigo, I'm sorry. I do respond. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying and responding. Maybe I'll put my glasses on to see what I missed. Brian asked if is it hot outside. It's not that bad. That's why I waited later on in the day to come out, but it's not that bad. I think it's like maybe 80, 82 compared to, it was like 96, 7 earlier on. I was like, oh my gosh, when I was running, it got really hot out and they're like, people were not doing too well. But Vertigo, what was your question? You say I don't respond to chat. What was your question? Goopinder, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. Stay blessed as well. Your show, good evening. Bend over, say hi. Bend over. Oh, Vertical, you're being funny. Bend over, say hi. Ah, all right. That's what you got going on? Alrighty then. That's what you've got going on. It's okay. Some people don't, have a lot to contribute. I understand that. It's okay. It is A-okay. Hey, Eamon. How are you? Bubs says hi. Hello to you. Hello, hello. Beautiful evening. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day, a beautiful time, hanging out with your loved ones, family, whatever you're up to, whatever, you guys have going on, that you can incorporate some family time because the summer goes by way too fast. And that's why it was so important to me, so exciting to do this race with my daughter, incorporating that time of togetherness and creating memories, because that's really what it's all about, It's okay, Nick. You haven't been talking? That's okay. It is A-okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're listening and being part of the conversation. Hope it's helping you. It's quite a culture trying to figure it out as well. That's really, well, I think the way that I look at it, when someone don't have anything else to contribute, to offer, the sexual piece is where they tend to go. It's like, oh, but, it's just, it depends on where people are at in their intellect and their ability to carry a conversation and to talk about. There's so much to talk about, Life is rich of various things, but sometimes people get hung up on one thing. And I get it. If that's where they're at, that's where they're at. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I tend to take people from where they're at and just hear, because sometimes people do need an outlet. They do need to communicate, and if this live give them a way of communicating, by all means, it serves its purpose. There's various purpose. The goal is to connect with you guys. I enjoy connecting with you guys and just share this metal and what's going on, because I don't just want to talk about it. I want to be able to make that connection. And some people, they use it as an opportunity to vent or say whatever, but it's okay. It's all good. It is all good. It's all good. Hello, JL the boss. Hello. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have been blessed in many ways, so I'm grateful for that. Grace has been extended to me, so inside of that, it's easy to extend grace to others, regardless of what's being said or not. It's okay. It is a-okay. But what else? What else is going on? What you guys have happening for this week? It is. It is so nice and relaxing. That's why I come out, to be quite honest with you. I love the greenery. I love being outside. I love being able to connect with nature. I don't think we spend enough time. I have this thing, I try not to do it too often, but I love walking barefoot out there in nature. Especially after the grass and everything's been cut. I'm like, I can enjoy that. Yep. That's a great question. Why do I want to be a YouTuber? I don't want to be. I am a YouTuber. And the reason is because I have message. I have a lot of great things in my life and I do want to share them. And I believe we are all on an elevation journey. If I can extend and provide an avenue for people to connect with one another, lock arms and elevate and grow together, I'm elated, I'm ecstatic to do that. So that's why I do what I do. It brings me a lot of joy, and I know the people that I've spoken to, they've gotten a lot from this. So that's why. Yep. I hope that answered your question. Do I want to be famous? Not really. Whatever comes with it, comes with it. I have a huge circle, a great circle of people around me. So I'm not seeking fame, but whatever comes with it, I'm okay with it. I know who I am, so whatever comes would not, move me from my authentic self. So that's about it. Oh, thank you. You guys are great. You guys are phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Let's elevate together. We are all on a journey, guys. Why not lock arms and move forward? Do I want to be on YouTube? Absolutely. That's why I, have my channel. I enjoy being on YouTube. I enjoy the platform. One of the things that I enjoy about it, here we are having a dialogue. Where in the world would I have the opportunity to have this dialogue with you? I probably never meet you, but yet we're able to connect in that way. We're able to touch each other's lives in a very small way, but yet it still can have an impact. So inside of that, I truly am grateful for it. I love that the platform and the opportunity that it allows to touch people from various walks of life. People don't necessarily have to be like me or think like me, but they could hear something and say, oh, wait a minute, I've been thinking about that, or whatever, what have you. So yes. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, my glasses. I've had some big ones that have come on here with people like, what's going on with those big glasses? But as you guys can see, I have big cheeks, so it's like I need a bigger glasses. But thank you, Brock. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the family. We're growing to 1,000. We're doing it. Mike Oxlong. Vertical wants a lot of shout outs. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I give shout outs. But yeah, whatever it is, guys, keep at it. Let's really use this channel. Go back to some of the videos if you like to, but a lot of the things that I talk about, starting from the finish line, and today was quite the example for me when I was at the race. I envisioned myself. I said, okay, you know what? I know what time I'm gonna get. I envision it, and I'm gonna go at a regular pace to make it happen. And oh my goodness, it was so exciting. I literally envisioned it, I saw it, and it happened. And I was in that finish line, got the medal for it. So, it's little things like that, but bigger things as well. Little things like that, it's inspiring, it's encouraging to really start at the finish line. You should please. It's really exciting. I am in healthcare. You asked about my career. I am in healthcare. I have been for, yikes, a few decades now, and I've enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, all of that is written in my bio. If you guys want to see it, it's all in my bio. The things that I do, the things that I enjoy doing. But yes, I don't know where you guys are located. Obviously, I had mentioned 4th of July. There was a death in the family. I'll be traveling. I might be in the Orlando area, so maybe I could connect with some of you guys. Do it live in Orlando. That would be awesome. Although it's going to be a tougher situation considering, but yet it will still be a celebration of his life and all of that. So maybe I'll connect with some of you guys if I'm able to when I'm there. So we'll see. You never know how these things go, but I definitely will have divided attention. But I'll be there for the family afterwards if I have a chance to. I'd love to connect with you guys. Yep. I do post shorts. Oh my gosh, a Stout 2006. I do go check out some of the shorts. There's one that reached over 1,000 folks where I was hooping. I'm a basketball mom. No, I'm not. I was hooping. I enjoy it. It's a great sport. I play it with my son, and people have asked for more of it. So I'm I'm practicing because he wants a rematch. So I'm like, okay, I'm practicing. This time I'll go a little bit longer. I'm in primary care. But yes, that's awesome. You do. Yeah, I was telling them my children plays basketball and stuff. I'm like, I fell in love with the sports because I had to sit through so many of them. So it's like, okay, now I can't just sit still. I get right in it. I'm like, ah. You be looking at some of the content. I'm like, sure, I am well. Hi, Walsh. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. What's going on? Been asking people how's their shorts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the kindness, the kind words. It's been exciting. It's been exciting. Just showing them my medal. As you guys can see, I'm wearing it from the 5K that I ran. It was hot. So hot. I was like drenched. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. I gotta do this. But boy, all those turns and hills, and I was like, this is insane. Oh, Brian, great you were here with us for the time that you were. No worries. Thank you for tuning in. Watch, the videos. Thank you for subscribing, for being part of the family. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm excited. I'm always excited to hang out with you guys. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's kind of a, Sunday afternoon where we get to come out and connect. Oh, yeah, by all means, if I'm still on, come on back. And usually I make this public so people could see it. So if unfortunately you have to go, you still have the opportunity to see it and comment. Comment. I love reading the comments. I love the comments. I respond to all your comments. I do my best to respond. And I try to respond within reasonable time. So if you comment, I will listen. I will respond. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, Kim. Yes, of course. You'll be in my thoughts and prayers. Absolutely. All right. Bye, Brian. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. So what's going on? What else, guys? Just this is your time. Ask me any questions, anything you want. I'm here to support, to propel you forward, help you in your elevation journey. So let's do it. Oh, Nick Kerr, thank you. I'm excited you're here. Thank you very much. Bye, Brian. Bye. I know we get to 500. I was like, woohoo, let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's grow. I'm so excited. So I'm really thankful. I am really, really thankful. I'm in Florida. I'm firefighter, paramedic. That's awesome. Thank you for the work that you do. That's hard work. That's takes a lot to do that, to deliver care continuously like that. So thank you. I appreciate it. Cap Levy. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the work, especially, firefighter, and just all the risk, you know, you take on to save lives. So, heroes, I'm grateful. Thank you, thank you. It's so funny. They had, you know, medics and different people nearby just in case something will happen. Because I'm telling you, that race was, oof. I know I'm gonna keep racing, but I was like, I don't know about this. It was just like, ouch. But you know, I'm not gonna stop. Obviously, I am not going to stop. But yeah, it's great. I do a lot of things with the gerontology. Boss, you were asking. A lot of things with the elderly population has been my specialty. So I do a lot of things with the elderly population in my line of work, which I'm grateful for. I get to do 3 moons right now. Oh my. Okay, that's wild. 3 moons. A little over half hour. Oh, well, I hope you have a group of supporters to support you with the diagnosis, because that could be challenging with any diagnosis, to be quite honest with you. It could be challenging. Someone said they have cancer, so there's a lot of prayers and support. Get yourself, people that will hold your hands up and support you with whatever it is that you're going through. And that's the thing. I don't want people to face life alone, feeling like, okay, it's me against the world, because it's never such thing. You're part of the world. You're not against it. We're part of it, and we work together and support each other just to really get the best of things, because life happens, things happen, and illnesses. We never know when we're going to need that support, so it's good to find people that's willing, to, if you are going to some kind of a treatment center, sometimes they have connections, they have groups. Ask, you know, don't don't suffer alone, I guess is what I'm saying. You're breaking the algorithm. How you breaking the algorithm, Jet? No, I haven't really branched out on Instagram like I should. So, yep. Your dog. I know pets, they're great. Keep you entertained, right? My family's been asking me, get a puppy, get. I'm like, no, no, I don't have the time. I'd feel guilty leaving it all home all alone or doing whatever. So I was like, I can't. But it's a treat when I get to have them play with their little pets. Uh, that's okay. That is okay. Yeah. What else? What else are you guys up to this fine Sunday afternoon? 16. That's okay. What are you guys doing this fine Sunday afternoon? I love Sunday afternoon chats. I usually have back in the days I had my little tea that I would have with you guys. I had my tea, but then I was like, okay, it's getting too hot for the tea. Iced tea, but I don't drink iced tea because oftentimes iced tea I feel like you got to put a little sugar in it, and try to stay away from that. I try to stay away from that. So, but just health and wellness, managing chronic conditions. JR, that's pretty much predominantly what I do. Because every condition, there's comorbidities, there's different things. So the comorbid conditions, that's what I do. Different from this kind of journey, but not really, because people want to get better. We want to elevate. It's all interchangeable. It's very much interchangeable. But that's what happens. As we get older, there's a lot of things that do come. I do not see CR7 King. I do not. Feels phenomenal. Humanity, you know, that's it. It was staying in the space of humanity, serving, helping one another, being the best version of ourselves. That's it. Yeah, that needs to happen. I have a shed that I have to go through. Yikes. I haven't been able to. And I'm like, yeah, do I need these things? The thing with the summertime is you have that opportunity when you're outdoor, kind of make the most of it by just looking to see what is it that I can discard, get rid of, give it, put it on the side road. Somebody will pick it up. Somebody will always pick it up because there's always something. It's what one man's trash is another one's treasure. What somebody doesn't need, someone says, it's like, I was just gonna buy that. I was just looking for that. That'll help. So I always say, if something doesn't work for you, I've learned to just put it out there, give it a minute, give it a day. I had an item that I put out and stuff, and put it out in the morning. I came back in the afternoon. It was gone. Then someone called me and I said, "Oh, I'm getting rid of that or something." I said, "I got rid of it." It's like, "Oh, no, 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 keep it for me. I need it." Well, when I came back, I couldn't find it because someone else saw it and took it. So I was like, "I'm sorry, it's no longer there." Oh my goodness, that's it. That's it. Yep. Nature. You gotta love nature. I think once we learn to connect with nature, wow, that changes the game for us. That changes the game. It's going, and you guys are having a whole different conversation in this chat. You guys are having a whole different Daniel Lazaro. You want a shout out? Hello, Daniel Lazaro. CR7 King, what is going on with you? What are you up to? What's the substance that you're bringing in the conversation? I want to hear what's happening. How are you growing? How's your journey? I'm a toast. No, I do not. I do not have grandchildren. Nope. Nope. Thank you for the love. Mwah. Here you go. I sent hugs and kisses to you guys. Big hug, big hug, big hug. Big hug. Virtual hugs. Virtual hugs. Of course, you're very welcome. Virtual hugs to you guys. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're not real, truth always comes out. What's going on? The goal is to be in a journey of growth. All the other stuff, I don't want be part of it. All the other stuff, just gain peace within. Because if you have it within, you could bring it out. Yep. If you have it within, you could bring it out. And that's the message of elevation. You can't elevate if you're, you know, angry or just backstabbing or any of that stuff. There's no time for that. It's a journey of growth. And there's a lot of people, a lot of encounter in this space of life because people come from various other places, and they're like sharing whatever, or and some people do that for entertainment. They're coming alive and just, but this is meant to encourage. It's meant to elevate. And for those that wants to elevate, they will find value in this. But for those that just wants to, you know, go insane and just whatever, they could bring that forth, but it won't go too far because I do not have tolerance or room for that. It will not go too far. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is. The garden is really nice. It's peaceful, and I enjoy it. I enjoy coming out to the garden and sitting there. And I tell you, I get my best thoughts. I'm like, I'll sit there, or I'll lay on the hammock and just kind of fall asleep there. To be honest with you, and just like, the best thoughts of what's going on, what next steps, what I need to do. I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. Find a place that brings you tranquility. You know, it could be, I remember when my children were growing up, go, it was a little closet. It was a deep closet. I'd go in there and just sit, and just to get away. And it was nice because I was like, I'd get a few minutes to myself and just to meditate, take that deep breath, a deep, nice cleansing breath, because that changes things. And I've tried this when I'm in a stressful situation or different things are happening. That whole nice, deep cleansing breath. It's not just you know, whatever. It's not hocus pocus. It's not just this lie. It's a real thing. It really helps calm you, bring you back to recenter your mind and your peace, and just no, I am not a teacher. Well, I I don't consider myself a teacher, but I have taught in the past, and different classes that I've held. So yes, yeah, reconnecting with nature. That means it grounds you. It really does. Yep, it's reconnecting with nature, being able to stop and realize, okay, what's important to me? A tangent. The live is not meant for any specific hardcore teaching. It's just a touch base time, seeing where people are at. Germany, greetings. What time is it out there? My goodness, thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning into the live. You know, if you haven't seen, I'm wearing a medal that I won from a 5K that I did. Ta-da! A brutal 5K, I must admit. But I wanted to wear the medal tonight and just share that with you guys, because I know I mentioned I was going to be doing it. So, yep, I did it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I felt every bit of that 5K, let me tell you. I was like, what am I doing? It was hot too. It was so hot. And they were, the water and stuff. And they were saying, if people were they had paramedics around, and it was brutal. And the path was not, the nice, clean, paved path. No, no, no. It was a little bit challenging. I was like, okay, okay, I'm excited. I'll do it. No, not swimming. 5K running. I'm not a big swimmer. I'm a runner. Um, well, let me rephrase that. I used to run a lot more, so I'm getting back into it. I did a lot of races, different race from different 5Ks almost every month or so. I was doing one at one point of time, at least every 6 weeks, month and a half. Now I haven't been. So I guess I'll just have to work on my time. I came in the sixth place for my age bracket, which was good. Fifth would have been better. Fourth. So I have my work cut out for me. Jamira Carter, hello to you too. So it was good. It was good to be out there though. A lot of folks from everywhere. People flew to be part of it. So it was for a good cause that they were doing it. Yep. So I love that. But oh, all this talking, my throat is getting dry. Keep yourselves hydrated, folks, because mm, in this crazy heat, gotta stay hydrated. I love water. I can't get enough of it. I'm not one with the lime, lemon. Just give me my water. I just want the water the way that it is. I love it as is. So, now friends of mine, they're like, oh, we want a little lime in our water, or else I don't drink it. I don't like the taste. So, you guys like that? I just love pure water. Just give it to me. Give me my water. I don't like tap water per se. Just give me my water. Filtered. I'm good to go. I am good to go. But that's it. Yeah. Especially with this heat. Especially with this heat. You want to make sure that you keep yourself well hydrated. Because if not, you end up getting yourself in trouble. Who wants to be dehydrated in this heat? Make sure that you take good care of yourself. And even when I'm running, I'm like, nope. I am not going to just overlook what my needs are. I got to take care of that. Back to Metro Kingdom. What's Metro Kingdom? You're gonna get back to Nick Kerr. It's 3. It's oh gosh. CR7. It's okay. Oh, it's on Mario. Nice. Okay. I'll have to look that up and see what it is. Thank you. Thank you for sharing and letting me know. What else? What's going on? I'm gonna probably be dwindling down soon. No, but that's okay. It's okay. I was in the moment of talking to you guys and connecting with you guys as I was trying to read some of the comments. But I saw a few of you guys going back and forth. But the whole premise, I did say I want to give an absolute gratitude for those of you guys that just came and tune in and join Elevation Journey, because we're up to 500, and that was last time we spoke. I said that was the goal before I came back. So yay! Mwah! Thanks for the love. Definitely did. I wanted to come out and chat with you guys the day that it happened. I think it happened like the 4th of July, but like I said to you guys, it was a loss in the family, so there were other things going on, so I didn't come out. But yep, so I'm grateful for that opportunity. I'm grateful that the channel is growing and people are taking their elevation and feeling like there's a space, there's a place where they can connect in that journey of elevation. Because really, if I could give anything, that's what I want to give to others, an opportunity to be elevated. Dreams are meant to be realized, not ignored, not overlooked. Life gets busy, but the things that's in your core, that's the essence of who you are. And to support and bringing that forth is an absolute treat for me. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be part of this journey with you as you take on the elevation journey. Smash that bell so that way when I come on, you'll hear and be part of the conversation and be able to, if you have questions, if you're stuck, this is a whole community. So there's people that's, dealing with whatever it is that you might have experienced or have gone through. So the support exists. It's there for you. It is there for you. So take advantage of it, okay? Of all the things that we have. What else? What else we going on? Oh, you guys are having this discussion here. You guys get on a journey of elevation, then all of this you could put it aside because you'll be concerned about, okay, how can I grow in whatever I'm up to? Do you think having high standards about yourself is bad? It prevents you from working towards your goal until you get certain proficiency. I don't necessarily think so. I think it's good to have high standards. And inside of that, you start to outline things and take steps with those standards in mind. And other people that's like minded can support you in your standards. And as you're getting the support, perhaps from others that have accomplished the things that you're up to, proficiency will come into place. I don't think you kind of have to give one up for another, for sure. Yeah, you don't have to give one up for the other. Well, it's a calming day. It's a beautiful day. I'm not easily rattled by things. I don't let things get to me like that. It's just chats will go on and trolls will be trolls, and I, stay true to the purpose. The purpose is it's a journey of elevation. And along the elevation process, there are going to be trolls. This is just what it is. And that's okay. It's the reality of life. So what we do, we keep moving forward. And we keep elevating, we keep gaining medals, right? Keep running your race. Whatever your race is. Stay true. Like when I was running, I couldn't be doing, what's going on here? What's going on there? No, no, no. I had to get tunnel vision. So I'm inviting you, get tunnel vision on whatever it is. As things are happening, nope, I'm going to keep focused. I'm going this way. I'm not going here. I'm not going there. No, no, no. Definitely not going. I'm going this way. You tell yourself that, and things starts to shift. Things will fall however they need to. You're not going any other place but forward towards your dream, towards your goals. You're elevating. You're elevating and moving forward. That's that's the empowering way of looking at that. So people will say things, trolls will be trolls, conversations will happen. So keep going. I usually get myself to work until I see low effort. Well, yeah, sometimes people do have low effort and it could be a challenge. And that's where you have to know yourself enough to know, okay, do I need to gain support on that? Is that a place? How is that working for you? If it's not working, then that's a place to look further in and see who can support you. Your local library, someone from your workplace, your town. If it's not working, it's not. Then you make a decision. Absolutely, CR7, there will be moral support. Just looking at, what's working, what are the steps. If you've identified something doesn't work for you and you remain in it, you're not really giving yourself the benefit of the doubt of, giving your goals a chance. If you realize it's not working and something is going on, that's where you say, okay, I'm going to make some changes. I can make some changes. Don't forget, guys, you're very powerful. You're a human being. You're very powerful. You have power that lies within you. The words that you say, the things that you think about, what you ponder on. So just get creative. The mind is very powerful. Get really creative. Get serious about your goals and your dreams. And things will show up for you in ways unexpectedly. I know the times that I get really serious, things do show up, and I'm like, I didn't see it that way. Okay, that's a whole different perspective. Now that's gonna help me to move things in a different direction. Low power mode. So you're not a victim of circumstance. You're not a victim. The mindset of empowerment, once you hold on to the mindset of empowerment, you're empowered to do the things that you need to do to succeed. It might take some time, of course. Nothing happens overnight, but if you stay true to the cause, whatever your cause is, I'm telling you, you see changes. Nothing stays the same. You guys know that. Nothing. Ain't nothing staying the same. Things are changing, evolving, getting better. It takes a dive, gets back up. Nothing stays the same. So inside of that, you can tell yourself, you know what? What's next? And keep standing at the what's next, that opportunity, because that is there for you. Yeah. So that's what it's about. It's about growth and development. Be growing in your mindset, in your read books. You guys know how I'm big on that. Read some book. Get something with the title, the thing that you feel like you have low mode, no motivation. Get a book on that and see how to overcome that. Nothing is new under the sun. Whatever it is, someone have endured it, have overcame, and have probably written about it. I am doing well. I am doing well. When will we change? I am doing well. I'm actually going to be working on, an ebook and stuff with some details to support folks. 'Cause I've done a lot of this work. I've done this work for over a decade, probably 2 decades. Oh my goodness, yeah. So there's a lot of that self work. Once you do it, you have ownership of that. And when things happen, you're not so frazzled by it because you've done the work. It's doing the work. Yep, it's doing the work. Keep doing it. Keep showing up for yourself. There you go. Whatever you need to put on. This afternoon chat is to just a touch base with you guys. Let you guys know what's going on, how things are, where you're at, how can we connect and make things better. How can we connect and make things better? It's a check-in. It is a check-in. Yeah, the work of self-development and self-improvement, it's not something, the thing is, people want it to work instantaneously. It doesn't go like that. It's something you have to keep showing up for yourself. I do a lot of mirror work where I show up. I tell myself what I want to hear. I mirror it. I show up for myself in that way. When I fall off the wagon of like, I want to go into the state of, is this really going to happen? Or whatever the story we tell ourselves, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Starting from the end in mind. What's the result? How would I feel? Would I be? How would that look like? And envision that and step into that space. And that's where the empowerment comes. That's where the big smile, okay, this is doable. It can. So put yourselves in places like that where you can see the end result. I tell you, I needed that. For this to happen today, I needed that end result. I was like, okay, what's that finish line? I'm right there. I crossed the finish line. I'm excited. I'm running. And I did. I did exactly that. I was like, yeah. It was a hot mess. It was funny. I think someone got a video of it. Maybe I should post it. I don't know. I was like, oh my gosh, because I wanted that. I wanted to be done mile one, but it's not what happened. But all in all, it was a great experience. Yep. So yes. But that's it. I wanted to just come in here and touch base with you guys and thank you guys for the 500 subscribers, my cyber family. Share this medal with you and find out what you guys are up to. And as I shared with you, I thought of coming the 4th, but there were other things preventing me. And I wasn't in a space to be able to give. I really always want to show up fully for you guys and be present and available. So I wait for the time that I am able to do that. And usually Sunday afternoons is relaxing. It's a time that I can really connect and be engaged with you and see what's going on in your world, what I can bring forth to support you. So keep the comments going. Let me know what you guys would like to see next videos. I'm probably gonna jump off. It's been a little over an hour since we've been talking, so I just wanted to catch up. um, that medal, I won that from my race. I did a 5K, and that was the medal. So that's what I was talking about in the beginning. It was kind of hilly. It was a bit of a challenge, but got it done. Started from the finish line. I envisioned the finish, and it was sweet when I crossed and got this. So I wanted to share that with you guys. That's what that's about. But that's about it. It's always great speaking to you guys. As I always say, this is your journey. Create it the way you want to. Get the help that you need. Be present, but don't hold back on yourself. Give yourself your very best. You deserve that. And inside of that, I look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Thank you for the 500 of you guys that subscribe. Thank you for the next 500 that's coming on board as we hit 1,000 mark. I can see it, so let's make it happen. Watch the videos. Please do like, comment, and share. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate what's in your thoughts in your mind, so that way I could, work towards meeting those goals and supporting with that. So, with that being said, I am going to sign off. Is there anything in the chat that you guys want me to address? Okay. All right, guys. Well, you have a good rest of the evening, the rest of the day. It's been great chatting with you. All the best to you. And as always, I will see you next time. As always, of course, be good to yourself and be good to others. See you again. You take care. Again, thank you. Bye bye.